everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we are here today for a color and chat. Sit down, buckle up, grab something to drink or eat. This might be a little bit of a long one today. It might not be, I don't know. I just feel like I have a lot to talk about with you guys, and I'm excited to talk. So, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started coloring, I was just at Target, so I just got back. And I picked up these babies. They were $9.99. I didn't check the receipt to make sure that that's what they actually were, but I'm pretty sure they were $9.99, and it is 18 Sharpies for $9.99, so I couldn't pass that up. I needed Sharpies for work anyway. We use these guys to write on the drink cups. They're the clicky ones. So I went over to look, and they have so much stuff. Sharpie, like, there were like these giant packs, but these are $9.99, and I really picked them up because I wanted these metallic colors. So it says limited edition. I don't know if they're limited edition colors or not. I'm not really sure. But I just wanted to show you guys these. It's kind of like a sneak peek. I do plan to do a haul at the end of the month of everything I've got, which is going to be a ton of books, and a few coloring supplies. Excuse me. I just burped. But this will probably be in there. But I wanted to see the colors. So, okay, it's weird in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's got this little flap. And I have pulled them out to look at them, but I have not like scribbled them at all. So there are colors, and there's the 4. I'm not sure why they're upside down, but there's the 4 metallics. So I just want to scribble on my page here and just see what these guys look like. I know I just did that swatch video, but it won't be like that, I promise. I'm just gonna literally scribble. So we have a gray. That's a nice gray. We have a dark bluish gray, it looks like, with the cap. Okay, it's pretty much a blue. Periwinkle-esque color. Yep. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Ooh, they stink. I forgot how bad Sharpies stink, because I don't notice it when I'm at work with the mask on, but that is like that cerulean blue color. Blue green. So I don't know, I just picked them up because they seemed like they were a good deal, and honestly I don't even know what my groceries cost. I just paid. This is just black, I think. Yeah, black Sharpie. I'll do the metallics last. We have a yellow. Like, all of my Sharpies and stuff that I did have, which I probably still have, but they might be dried out, who knows, they're all back home in Pennsylvania. So I'm kind of like restocking on things. Pink. Ooh, that's pretty. That's never coming off. I just poked myself. Got an orange dot now. Magenta E-color. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like a berry. That's what I call it, a berry color. I'm trying to go through this fast so we can really jump in here. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I don't have a color like that, at least not in the set I'm using right now. Pinkish. Oh, I can't get this cap off. There we go. That's pretty. Pretty purple. Those two are really similar. It's kind of like a mix between those colors. And then we have a dark purple. So that's fun. And then, oh, our metallics. We get 2 silvers, it looks like. I'm sure they're the same. Ooh, I like that a lot. These I was talking about getting them so that I can write on like my, not my masks, but my hand sanitizer things. I got a whiff of like, I don't know, these smell different. They don't smell like regular alcohol markers. Gold, and then I really like this. I love bronze color, and that is really cool. So I might use these metallics today, at least these 2. We'll keep those out. And then I'm just gonna shove these on the other, attack of the markers. Oh, there goes one. I'm just gonna put these on the other side of the table for now, because I don't need them. And I'm too lazy to put them back in the box at the moment, because I want to jump in here and get chatting. So yeah, well, those metallics are really metallic. You can even see that. That's cool. So yeah, so I was debating, I was going back and forth today on what I wanted to color, and I really just want to work on this whip in here. I know it's not for my color along and John's color along, but it is for Christmas in July, which the two hashtags that I know are Anne at A Colorful Life. She has hashtag A Colorful Christmas 2020, and then Anxiety Art Adventures is hashtag AAA Christmas in July 2020, I believe. I don't have it written in this book, of course. Go figure. But I believe that is what the hashtag is. So, yeah, I wanted to work in here. You guys saw me do these leaves yesterday in the swatching video, so we're gonna keep doing, I think I've got maybe 2, 3, 4 left of those. Ooh, excuse me, and then I'm gonna grab my polychromos, which I have here, and I'm gonna finish him, and the rest of the image I'm gonna do marker base, so we'll just see how it goes, and probably some gel pen and stuff, but I think I want to use that bronze on here, which I need my backing back. So yeah, so that is kind of how we're gonna go today, now that we're 6 minutes in, but I wanted to show you guys the Sharpies. I just thought they were a fun find. So, how is everybody doing? Oh, and I've got this coloring glove. I got a 2-pack because I kept smearing ink everywhere, even on like my PDF pages, and it was frustrating me. So I was like, I'm gonna try this coloring glove thing out. So I'm gonna put my hand in, and then my pinky, and my ring finger, I almost said pointer finger. And then I kind of keep it up on my hand because if I pull it all the way down, it springs back like that. So I put it up like this, but it's gonna take some getting used to, but at least I'm not like smearing the ink, so hopefully it's not too distracting for you guys. Also, I hope my nails aren't too distracting. I have had to chop them off for work because I do work in the food industry, and getting coffee grounds and other stuff under the nails is not good. So I chopped them off. No more nail polish, not allowed to wear that. So yeah. So 303 is the color that I was, that's 503. 303 is the color that I was using on here, and it is glass green. So we will go ahead and finish coloring these leaves. My head itches. And again, these are the brush tips, so if you go back to the video I did yesterday, you will see a full review. Wow, my head is already in the way. Alright, let's zoom you guys in. Cool. I'm gonna have a streak on my leaf, but that's okay. There we go. So yeah, so how is everybody? What are you working on? Are you coloring? Are you diamond painting? What's happening? What's happening with you guys? It feels like forever, like, cause I've been trying to film everything on my weekends, so then I go like the whole week without chatting, and it's really weird. But yeah, being back to work has kind of been kicking my butt. Mentally, I think I'm just exhausted, and I just think it's from getting back into a schedule. Yeah, I'm just like mentally exhausted. So I have not, unfortunately, been doing a lot of coloring. I've been doing color by numbers a little bit, but not anything that I've really had to like pick up and think about. So that's why I wanted to do this today too, because it was a goal to really finish this. I've given up on my goal to finish Fairy Miracles this month. That's not gonna happen. But I think Kate is extending her hashtag, the oh, what is it? Whipping the Whips 2020. I think she's extended it to be a year-long thing. I don't know that for sure, but I believe so. But yeah, long story short, haven't been doing too much coloring, which is sad because I miss it, but I don't have the time anymore because I work nights, so when I do color then I stay up late, which is fine because I don't have to get up until like noon because I don't go until, well, I haven't, okay, I'm saying I don't, but I haven't been going until like 2, and I've been staying until 9. which turns into 9:30 because I'm closing and that takes a while, and then I live about a half hour out from work, so by the time I get back home, and like it's a 15-minute walk out to the car, and then I sit there for a little bit, so by the time I actually get home it's like 10:30. I shower, that takes me to like 11:30. I mean, my shower doesn't take that long, but I dilly-dally and yada yada. And then I sit down and my roommate and I chat for a bit. And I went out on the line, but that's okay. And then we go to our rooms and I stay up for a while, color, watch, catch up on YouTube videos, which is another thing I haven't really been, well, okay, that's a lie. I have been doing it, but I've been doing it differently. I think I mentioned this in the swatching video, but I have been watching videos on double speed. So, like hour-and-a-half long videos are only like, what is that? 90 divided by 2 is, so, like 45 minutes-ish? Math is not my strong suit. But, yeah. So I've been doing that. And I really do enjoy it. Like, it doesn't take away from anything. It just makes it go a little faster so that I can watch more videos. Because if I didn't watch them on double speed, I wouldn't be watching I wouldn't be able to watch as many videos as I have been. And I don't like being really far behind and having to catch up on someone's videos. So I try to stay caught up every week. But it's been a little difficult. Not too bad though. Again, I think I've mentioned this before. I do pay for premium, so I don't have any ads on the videos that I watch, so that helps. And then I can download videos, so I'm not using, because for whatever reason I can't connect to the Wi-Fi at work. Not the work, like I can connect to the Disney guest Wi-Fi, but if I'm in the break room it won't connect to that. So, I just download the videos and then it doesn't use my data. So I usually download the really long ones and then watch them in the car and on break. And then when I get home, I just watch like whatever's left, like the shorter ones. Cool. All right. So there's that. Oh, don't know. I'm gonna do this guy because this looks like cookie to me, and then this would be like the icing. So I'm gonna make this part brown. I'm gonna use the potato brown Y623. And I know, I feel like, and then use it the same here. I feel like I've been doing the same thing on the channel, but I really have turned into a marker person. Which, ask me that 3 years ago and I would have said never. But I really enjoy using the markers, and then it just, oh, my nose itches really bad. And then it just makes the pencil process go that much faster, because I am so slow with pencils, which you'll see because I want to keep him kind of cohesive. So I want to do this little arm part, and then I've decided I'm not going to make him brown. I'm going to make it like he's wearing a shirt, so, because that's what it looks like with the icing. So I'm going to base out this shirt. I need to stop stopping in the middle of coloring. I'm going to get streaks and then I'm going to be mad at myself. So yeah, this week at work has been really good. It's been very different. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. I am actually drinking a hard cider, and I'm gonna cover the label so I don't get into any issues, but not sponsored, obviously, not affiliated or anything, but it is like 4 o'clock here, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere, close enough. I saw them and I was just like, and there's like 0 alcohol in here. I think it's like 5%, yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna make myself a drink. And because I saw them when I was at Target. Sorry guys, bumped the camera. I don't know what I want to do next. I think I do just want to finish up the gingerbread, and I can't remember if I use the same colors or not, because this one looks a lot deeper than he does. But I think I'm just going to use whatever's on the back here that I wrote down. So let me grab out my, what does that say? Oh, door. Okay, that was that door. I'm going to assume they were the same colors because I didn't write down what he was. So I'm just going to use what is on the house. And I'm going to hope that it comes out all right. So I'm going to find them. So this is my polychromos case. I'm going to zoom you guys out while I'm searching for colors. You guys have seen these in my other video that I did on my coloring supplies, I believe, is the only time you've seen these. But yeah, I really like this case. It's like kind of waterproof, so that's cool. So I'm looking for brown ochre, bistre, and burnt umber, which I think they're going to be in the back. Sorry, I keep bumping the chair. I've got it very close to me. So, okay. Brown ochre. The only complaint is that these kind of stick together. So, where are you? Okay, brown ochre. Yep. 1, 2, should be this color. Fuchsia and burnt umber, which is a couple colors down. Burnt sienna. Ouch. There we go, burnt umber. Cool. Alright. Probably should have had these out in advance, but it's alright. Sorry, friends. It's a shaky ride today. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna lay, I don't remember what color is what. I think that, yep, lightest, medium, darkest, cool. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, I've only got a 3-color blend, so, okay. So anyway, yeah, this week has been good. I'm gonna sharpen a little bit here. It's been very different. I'm used to everything at work just being non-stop and like go, 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 and it hasn't been that way. I'm not sure what the mornings are like, but it doesn't seem like they're much different. So if you guys are new here, I work at the Trolley Car Cafe in Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando, Florida. And zoom you in again. And it's a lot of fun. But that's the Starbucks location at Hollywood Studios. And we have put in, if you go back and watch my other color and chat, I talked a lot about the precautions that we're now taking for health and safety, which is more than we had before, which was still a lot. So yeah, but it's been good. We have to wear our face masks, obviously, of course, and then we have a face shield, which I have it down here, but I'm not gonna grab it. And that's kind of crap. It's not crap. I'm glad that we're wearing it because I feel safer wearing it, because I don't wear glasses or anything, so it does protect my eyes. And we are in very close proximity with people at all times, so it's very helpful. But it's annoying because it fogs up, which, cry me a river, I'm sure you guys with glasses are saying, because y'all are used to it, but I am not. I'm more used to it now, and it doesn't seem to fog up as much right now because I think of being indoors. I have not used pencils, by the way, on Amazon paper in a very long time, so we'll see how this goes. Probably since I started this picture. But yeah, it just kind of, and then like you start to get sweaty and it starts to kind of like slide down your eyes. So it's not the best thing. It also kind of goes behind our ears, so it's very hard to hear people when we're on cash, And I used to love being on cash because I got to interact with people. I say I hate people, but I don't. I just hate when they're annoying and mean. Unnecessarily. But anyway, that hasn't really happened yet, which is good. Everyone for the most part has been wearing their masks. People, of course, try to be, which I didn't have to deal with it luckily, but apparently there was a family that kept taking their masks off. We kept telling them, and then they decided that they were just going to grab spoons and put them in their mouths so that they had an excuse to keep their mask off, which is, in my opinion, just disgusting, but whatever. You can't do anything at that point, so. But anyway, I didn't have to deal with them. I was picking up the position, and my friend said that that's what was going on, and they left like almost as soon as I was on that position. So I'm just seeing that there's a little bit of, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back over his face, but anyway, yeah, I used to love being on cash, but now it's very hard, and I don't want to get anybody's order wrong, and I don't want to get their names wrong, because we have to handwrite everything. So it's a much longer process. It used to be much more like bing, bang, boom, get them out the door, but not so much anymore, which is fine. Safety, of course, is first. But it's just, and it's not the efficiency part that bothers me, it's the not being able to hear and having to yell for the most part, like all day. When you're on cash, because we used to be on 45-minute rotations, which means we would change positions every 45 minutes. That's not the right color. But now we are on 2-hour rotations, so I get to stand at the cash register for 2 hours, and that is kind of hard. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using like a medium pressure right now. I'm fading to a light one. The dark, I didn't burnish it, but it was a harder pressure because I knew where I wanted that. So yeah, it's just been an adjustment, and it's been so slow because obviously Disney is limiting capacity for the parks, as they should. Again, I'm just saying the differences. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that we're doing it the right way and doing it safe, but there never used to be a stretch of time where there was no one in the lobby. And now there's like 5-10 minute stretches of time where there's literally nobody in the lobby. What am I saying? In the queue, in the store, whatever you want to call it. Literally nobody. So, yeah. That is very strange. It's all good. We are all very very much a family, so we spend that time talking, which we probably shouldn't, but when there's nobody there, there's nothing else to do. I mean, I usually take that time to go wash my hands, wipe things down if I'm on the bars, all that fun stuff. This is looking so much better than this does. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to just doctor some things up, but honestly, it's alright. When you take a year gap to finish a picture, actually, I think it's been more than that. It's almost been 2 years. Then skills change. Things change, so yeah. Now I am gonna go kind of quite hard on the outside here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of working with pencils on this paper. There's not, it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. There's tooth, but it's weird, I don't know. So what else, work-wise? Yeah, it's just been slow. Not much to do. But this week, we are somehow understaffed because they kept asking people to stay to close with us. There was one day that, had people not stayed, which we call extended. So if I say extended or ER'd, ER means early release. So if I say those two words, extended is staying longer than you're scheduled, and ER is leaving earlier than you're scheduled. So if people had not extended, we would have been in deep doo-doo closing wise, because there was one day that it was me, my coworker, and my coordinator, which a coordinator is above me but under our managers. So yeah, that would not have been very good. Because there's like 10 positions to close, and there were 3 of us. So our coordinator was like, Shayna, you close, jokingly, he was like, you close hot bar, cold bar, and brew, and Xavier will close everything else. Which is a lot, and it takes us, again, quite a while to close. So yeah, just would not have been good. So we were understaffed because they're bringing people back in like sections, I guess, because not all of the full-timers are even back. I am lucky that I got called back when I did, because I think I was the last one to get called back by seniority. So how does that look? That looks okay. He's a little burnt on that side, but it's alright. I do like how it looks. I encroached on my shadow, and I didn't leave quite enough of a shadow. And I also didn't put down too many layers, but I think I'm gonna leave him at that and move up to the chimney here, and then I'll deal with this part of him later, because I don't know how that's gonna go, so I don't really want to do it on camera. So yeah, did I even grab the right color? Yeah, okay. So it's been good, but again, we've been understaffed. So now this week, so they've called people back. So one of my best friends is coming back, and I'm so excited for him to come back. I can't wait, because now I won't be as lonely. Yeah. So he's coming back, and at least one other friend is coming back, which is exciting. My neck itches. All right. So yeah, so that's very exciting. And then but they're not coming back until like 2 weeks from now. Well, I guess today's Monday, so a week from now, the 26th, whatever date that is when they are coming back. But next week we're still going to be understaffed. So next week I am working 13 hours 4 out of 5 days. I'm gonna die, y'all. So I think I haven't colored this week. I don't think I'm gonna get any coloring done next week, if I'm honest with you guys. I'm gonna try. I have a buddy color going. My head. Dang it. I have a buddy color going with Madison from, I believe, and I'm sorry if I mess up your channel name. I think it's Madison's Coloring World. She reached out to me on Instagram. Excuse me, belching. So I was gonna do that picture today. I have it here, but I decided I really want to finish this one, or try to finish this one by the end of the month. But this is the one that we are doing, and she's almost done, so I feel horrible, but life, such is life. So, and she's very gracious about it, so that's great. But yeah, so that will be fun. I went out today and I got new shoes. I just ran errands today. Got new shoes. And then, because Disney provides us in food and beverage with non-slip shoes, so I just went and I got new ones for free. Yay. So got those. I bet this was a different color combo. What was I saying? Yeah, so I drove down there, drove to Magic Kingdom today, picked up my shoes. And then I went to Target and got groceries, because I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to meal prep today maybe. And by meal prep, I just mean make pasta for the week, because that's probably what I'll end up doing. I don't like cooking very much, so yeah, but I got all my stuff at Target, picked up my prescriptions. It was a good day. Then I came back, checked the mail, had no mail. I did get a pencil case though, that I'm gonna put my twine markers in, hopefully, because I can't stand them in that crinkly plasticky thing that they came in. So I'm hoping I'll do that later today too. I gotta do laundry, I gotta do dishes. I should not have been as lazy as I was yesterday, but I was. I have more videos to record, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll work on my chores. But I have to be working these 13 hours or whatever. That means I have to be to work by 8:45. I'm basically there from open to close, because the park doesn't open until 10. But people come in early, obviously, to set up and all that good stuff. And some days they let people, well, it used to be they would let people into the park an hour early, so we would be open for breakfast. But now it sounds like some days they let people in early and some days they do not. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Target was fun. While I was waiting for my prescriptions, because I had shopped and then just went over to see if they were ready, and they weren't. Needed 15 more minutes, so that was fine. I didn't care. Then I went over to like the fun side of Target rather than just the grocery side, and that was a mistake. I picked up those Sharpies. They had all the back to school stuff out too, which was really cool. So that was a lot of fun to look at. They have Crayola Twistables has Silly Scents, which I was very tempted to pick up. I think they were like $8, but I didn't do it. I controlled myself. But then I got the Sharpies, so I didn't really control myself. But that was fun. So yeah, the back to school stuff is fun. Go check that out at Target. And then I think my issue with the shading is that I just didn't pick a light enough color. But you know what? At least it looks pretty cohesive on the house. The gingerbread man's a different story, but we'll get there. We'll fix him. I think I just need more layers. Which obviously I don't do too many layers. I just kind of do like one or two and then burnish with the light color. I don't know. I'm a lazy colorist and that's how it works for me. Except skin. When I did that skin on the Hannah girl last month, that took a while because I did quite a few layers. But yeah, so Target was really fun. I got this, I actually ate it right before jumping on here. It was deviled egg potato salad, and that was really, really good. Because it was potatoes and eggs, and you can't really go wrong. It was just really, really good. All right, I think I'm gonna do this Star Gold. Let's make sure I have my, and I have never colored with a Sharpie before. How shocking is that? Let's make sure we're in the camera. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of nice because it goes over the line. I like that. That's cool. So let's go. I might alternate. I'm gonna outline the star. Sorry, I got really quiet because I started thinking. But yeah, so work has been good. I will shut up about that now. Last Monday, we went to Epcot, my friends and I, for our cast preview. And that was a ton of fun. We had like a fairly big group just because it was the cast preview, so people kept showing up. So we went on, I think we rode everything because there was like nobody there. The only wait that we had was for Frozen, Frozen Ever After, which I think we waited 20 minutes, maybe, tops. So that was cool. And then right now they have the food and wine booths out, which they don't have all of them that they usually do. That's okay. Ugh, these are almost like paint markers. They kind of stink like paint markers. But yeah, so we went around the World Showcase, did the food and wine stuff, and then we, I think I'm gonna alternate gold and bronze. I just think it'll look cool. Hopefully it looks cool. So that was a lot of fun. I think I only had like one drink and I can't even remember what I got now. Oh, it was the Frosé in France. So like a frozen rosé. And then we went to, right now, us cast members are quite lucky because we have a 50% merchandise discount and we're getting 40% off on dining. At certain locations, not every location. 50% merch is everywhere. But dining is only certain places. Actually, do I just want to make the star gold? I should have done the center bronze, but I think I'm just going to make the star gold. Because I want to do the lanterns bronze. And I don't want to overwhelm the page, so. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. We did the, and I'll show you here in a second. Every year they do the Ratatouille hide and squeak. It's like a scavenger hunt. So you have to find Remy from Ratatouille and put the sticker on that matches the item that he's holding, and then you get a little prize at the end. And once I finish this star, I'll show you. But I do it every festival, which I don't know that I'm going to be able to go to every festival this year, but my friend Megan and I really like to do it, and I've gotten my roommate into doing it with me too. So it's just a lot of fun. There we go. I like that. That's cute. But this was the prize. It's a little cup, but I think I'm honestly just gonna like put Sharpies in it. And this one's mini, and then I have one from Flower and Garden. They're just recycling the prizes because obviously they haven't gotten rid of them. And it's the same cup, but it's Buzz the Bee. And then this is the map. Let me zoom you out. The wrong way. So it says Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak, and then you put the stickers on in the middle. So you go around the World Showcase and you have to find him. And then this year they included bonus stickers, so I'm excited about that. I think I'm gonna put one of these on my Arteza, the toy marker case that I just got, so that I know which side is front and which side's back. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I'm going with silver for this part. Some of them are really hard to find. Don't really know why, but some of them are really hard to find. Like the one was way back in by one of the restaurants. It was the craziest thing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We picked up and lost people along the way because we took a really long time to go around World Showcase because we had so many people, I think, and wanted to do different things. Some people really wanted to shop. I could have cared less. I do want to get my Christmas shopping done though with this discount because I can get some pretty good stuff with it. So I need to do that. But I plan to do that on, sorry, my head is in the way again, because I'm not zoomed in. But I plan to do that on Wednesday, my short day this week. But I am going in the mornings this week, and again, mostly staying till close except for Wednesday when I get off at 3:45. So I will be happy for that. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do like a glow here or not. I think I'm gonna try it. Not on camera because I've never tried it before and I have to watch a video, but I think I'm gonna try it. I really am hoping that I get this picture done this month. If not, it's not the end of the world, but I don't know when I'll come back to it if I don't. So yeah. That was Epcot. I'm trying to think. The rest of the week was work. Oh my gosh, freaking Saturday. I was headed out to work and I forgot my dang face shield. So I ran back and I was on the phone with my dad, and I went, shit. And he was like, what? And I was like, I forgot my face shield, I have to turn around. Which in hindsight, I should have just gone to costuming and gotten a new one. Just been like, hey, I forgot mine, I need one for work today. But then I was rushing, so I was like flying down the highway like an idiot. Well, I wasn't driving like an idiot. I was very, very careful because I knew I was going fast. So I was driving down the highway, and I did get there in time, but then it decided to downpour, like sideways rain downpour, and I got stuck in it, and I had to get out of the car because if I didn't, I was gonna be late, so I couldn't wait for it to just pass, which I should have just been late, because right now we have a points system for attendance and stuff, and like if you get more than so many points in so many days, you get fired. But anyway, we don't have a points system right now because of COVID, so I should have just been late. But my conscience was like, no, you're gonna be on time. These are like blinding, these metallics. So I got out of the car and I ran in, and by the time I got to where I have to clock in and get my temperature checked, I was soaked from top to bottom, and I had an umbrella. The only thing that was dry was my mask, and that's why I put up the umbrella, because I wanted my mask to stay dry. But I made it on time, but I was freaking soaked. So then I was soaked the rest of all day. And my freaking my shoes were soaked, so my feet were soaked, and then my shoes started to fall apart, and they were falling apart already. Sorry friends, I'm trying to decide what to do next. I think I'm gonna do his shirt, because I know what colors I want to do it. I want to use this clematis that we got in here. Nope, that's not the right one. What number is it? 916. I think I'd be able to find it quickly, because there's only 50 markers in this set. But I can't. I'm gonna move these up here. So yeah, so I was just... The rest of the day was fine, but it was a crappy start to the day. There it is. Nope. That's not it. R. I'm looking for the wrong letter. There it is. Yeah, fun times. Not so much. But it's fine. I survived. Everything's good. Made it to work on time. Woohoo. I was going somewhere with that. But yeah, the masks, I really don't notice anymore. It's kind of just become like a second skin. I just don't notice it. Why am I using the chisel? I should be using the brush. Oh well. The face shield is another story though. That thing is, again, it's not the worst thing, but I haven't gotten used to it yet. It's just... And I guess I have kind of, because the other day I was like, I kind of forgot I had it on, and it was clean, but like, it gets syrups and it gets mocha and like stuff splashed on it, and I can't always step away to like clean it off, so that's kind of annoying. But again, such is life, and hopefully it won't be forever, but it needs to be for now so that we can all work safely and make sure our guests are safe, and that's all I care about, is not getting sick. So I'm constantly washing my hands. I throw my wash in like every day, which I need to do. Try to wash my masks as often as I can. Wipe off the face shield every day when I get home. That's why I left it, because I put it down at the back of the table instead of clipped it back to my bag. But oh well. Again, live and learn. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me, it's gonna rain now. Alright, there's gonna be a streak there. Whoops. We've got a dapper little gingerbread man, ginger man. What else did I want to talk with you guys about? There was quite a bit, and now I'm like, but it's because I'm concentrating. Oh, yeah, I'm still watching the stupid drama channels. I don't know if you guys are like follow the beauty community or anything, and I don't closely, but I had been watching, like, this again was like last year, like Jeffree Star and all that, and now all this stuff has come out about them, and he just recently posted like an apology video, and I don't think I can follow him anymore. He's just a liar and a manipulator, and his apology video sucked, in my opinion. I was thinking the other day, I was like, I should be a coloring drama channel. And obviously that's a joke. I just laughed it off, but it made me chuckle. But yeah, he is a piece of crap. So I can't follow him anymore. I can't follow Shane Dawson anymore. Like, you can't just extort people and then be like, I didn't do anything wrong and I'm sorry. No. And not even say what you're sorry for. You can't do that. If you're gonna apologize, at least make it known what you're apologizing for. Don't just say sorry but not take accountability for anything. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I've been watching that kind of crap, and there's this kid who is a drama commentary channel. I can't tell what's going on here. I think this is his shirt and that down there is his shirt. And his name is Adam McIntyre, and I like to watch him. He's very well spoken. He's like 18, I think. Maybe 17. I don't know. He's a kid, which is crazy to me, but he's very well spoken, and I don't know what color purple I want to use. Other color purple. I kind of want to do this color. But is that too similar? What did I just use? I thought it was... Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, might go bold and go with... Ooh, maybe lavender. Because they look like that would look like gumdrop buttons, wouldn't it? And then put little white dots on it. Let's go with lavender. I don't know what to do for his bow tie. I think I'm gonna keep it the same. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do this light violet for his... Alright guys, I am back. I'm sorry, I got a phone call, so of course, and it was a freaking nuisance phone call, so of course it cut off the camera. But actually I think I've decided I'm gonna do this red violet, light violet, which is R705. So we'll do that. And his little gumdrop buttons. I don't even remember. I think I was talking about Jeffree Star and drama channels, but I like to listen to the commentary channels because, I don't know, I just like what they have to say. Another one I like is Peter Mon. He's fun. And I agree with a lot of what he has to say, but the only drama I follow is this Jeffree Star shit. No, excuse me. Bull crap. Because we were all waiting for him to make this statement, and then it was really dumb. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, I think the only people I'll continue to follow are probably James Charles until something comes out about him, which I'm waiting for that to drop, whether all these allegations that Jeffree Star actually said that he had are true, which I really don't think they are. But the thing is, like, he was holding on to this voice note, apparently, that implicated James Charles for a crime. Not just, like, drama, but a crime. And apparently shared it with another YouTuber, and she said it was not great. But again, she could be lying too, who knows? And I don't even know. It's Blair White, so I don't really follow her. I don't know what she's all about, but yeah. So who freaking knows who's lying and who's telling the truth? And it doesn't matter. Again, like, these are tiny little issues that really don't hold any flame to the fire, but that didn't make any sense. You know, any clout, like, it doesn't matter. But the thing that really ticked me off about what Jeffree said was, ooh, that's very bright pink. Oh well, it's all right. He used the Black Lives Matter movement and then messed up some people's names, and also didn't post any links or anything with his platform. He should have at least done that. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that either. But yeah, it was just he just looked annoyed and like, I can't believe I have to do this kind of thing. It just wasn't genuine, and I was like, all right, I'm done. He could have redeemed himself, and he didn't, in my opinion. So anyway, I'll shut up about that, but that's been what other than coloring videos, that's what I watch on YouTube. That kind of bullcrap, but it's alright. I don't know where to go from here, you guys. I have so many leaves. And I don't know what to do with his little nose. I might just make that black. Like a little dot. I think maybe I will grab some pencils and start shading. I don't know if there's even a darker purple than that. Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe this Indentrina blue, I think it says. I'll try to grab that one. I don't know what it's beside. It is beside dark indigo. I think it might be this one right here, I hope. Yep. So I'll try this. And just kind of do some dark shading. Oh, excuse me, goodness gracious. And then I'll try to find other colors. So I'm just going from a hard to a light pressure here. I just want to try to give it some dimension, but I think this might be too close of a color. What does it look like on camera? Yeah, you can't see anything. Where's my eraser? There it is. Let's erase that, and we'll actually go with dark indigo instead. Yeah, so, what else was I gonna say? Sugar. I was gonna talk about something, and I just lost it. Yeah, so I talked about doing color by numbers. I finally got all of my Disney books, which I'm gonna film, flip throughs of those. So, I've been messaging Danny on Instagram, like, they're coming! I'm so excited. She was the one who, the first one that I saw that has those books, so there, that's better. Yeah, that's better. So, I'm very excited they're here. I have started coloring in one because that got here early, so that's what I've been really using. I should do my mandala book from Sun Life. Try and finish it. I don't have that many pages left, so but yeah, it's nice to just kind of relax. And I did want to talk about this, so we can talk about this now. I was watching one of Nikki and Niagara's vlogs, and she talked about how people say like mindless coloring, and I've said it too, and I probably still say it, but really it's more like mindful coloring, that you're not thinking about picking your colors, but you're focused on you, kind of, and like you can almost make it like a meditation kind of thing. I'm not liking how this is looking, and I don't know why. It's been a while since I've done pencil over marker too. I think I'm just going a little bit too hard. And I also don't have any other colors down, so I tried to just jump in. I'm gonna keep going and just see what happens. But yeah, so you're kind of like, even now, it's just kind of like a relaxation rather than like, oh, I'm really not thinking about anything kind of deal. So these little bits I'm just coloring in darker because they're behind the leaves. So yeah, that's kind of my take on thing. I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting point to be brought up. because there's never a point where you're literally not thinking, at least for me. I've read that some people don't have like an internal dialogue, and that is crazy to me because I talk to myself all the time. And I'm talking to myself now, basically. I mean, obviously I'm talking to you guys, but if somebody that I don't know were to walk in the door right now, not say the cameras and all of that, they'd be like, what the, like, think that I'm actually talking to myself. So there's that. Now that I like, that shading I like right there. I'm just gonna have to just keep going. Usually I can work things out. Not always. Usually. Because this, like, the buttons and stuff need shading. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say is just like that. I thought that was a really good point. And that we should really maybe try to say mindful coloring rather than mindless coloring. I don't know. What do you think? I just thought it was a good point to be brought up. But yeah, so yesterday again I was just very lazy. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I watched, because I was talking about, oh, my ear itches. When I did my swatching video, I talked about like purple and Rapunzel and stuff. So yesterday I actually did watch the Tangled series that was on Disney Channel, but it's on Disney Plus now. And it was really cute. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. There's quite a few episodes. I guess it ran for much longer than I thought that it did. And yeah, it was really cute. And some of it you get some backstory, which is cool. Like Pascal's little backstory in one of the episodes, and it was just super cute. So I'll probably watch more of that. Like I said, I need to do more. Oh crap. I don't know how long I was talking for in the last video, so I'm sorry if this is really long, but we'll wrap it up here soon. But yeah, so I watched the series, and then when my roommate got home, we decided to watch Tangled. So yesterday was a Rapunzel-filled day, but I was talking about her when I was doing the swatches because of the purples and stuff, which I think I said already, so apologies. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I do love Rapunzel. She's my favorite princess. And I hate the fact that I can't meet her anymore right now. Till all this is over, they're not doing character meet and greets. They are doing what they're calling motorcades. So it's like little parades, small parades. And they are typically riding in cars or on, I know in Magic Kingdom some of them are on horses. When I went to Epcot, they did one with all the princesses, and it was super cute. And I think I commented this on Danny's post because she was showing her album, her honeymoon album. So we stood and we watched the motorcade the one time, and I got a kiss. Aurora blew me a kiss, and it was just really cool just to be back in as like a guest and experience the magic. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, we had a blast, and I was just like giddy over the little blowing me a kiss thing. It was just so cute, and they knew, obviously, like performers know too that it's cast previews, so it's cool that they want to make our days as well. The one thing that gets me is that the performers are not wearing masks, and first of all, I don't feel that that's protecting the performers very well. Of course, the fur characters, as we call them, Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and all them with the headpieces and stuff, for lack of a better word, they're protected, but our princesses are not, and because of character integrity is what they call it, they aren't going to be wearing masks, and I don't really think that that's right, and I think it gives the wrong impression to our young guests who think that, Princess Tiana doesn't have to wear a mask, so why do I? I don't think it's a smart move on Disney's part, but that is not my decision to make. As I like to say at work, that is above my pay grade. So it's just my personal opinion, and that's not to diss the company or anything. It's just I just don't think I would not be comfortable personally going back to work and not being allowed to wear a mask. And I'm sure they do backstage, but when you're on stage, you don't. And of course the guests have a mask, but there's so many studies saying that, like, it's so much better if both parties have a mask. So I don't know why that's different in their contract. And I know they're not equity or anything, but still. Okay, I don't want to go over too much with this because it's really darkening up the shirt, and I don't really care for that. But I want to smooth it out some. I'm just gonna lightly, let's see how this goes. But I actually, now that it's all done, I think it looks alright. Cool. Again, I'm not like the most skilled person, obviously. I'm just doing what, at this moment, because I've looked up how to do this before, but at this moment I'm just winging it. Have any of you guys watched Unsolved Mysteries? We watched that last week. There's only like 4 or 5 episodes or something. But that was cool. It was also very sad. Like, these people just don't have answers. The one that I didn't care for was the UFO one, because I'm not a believer in that kind of stuff. I don't think there are aliens, and if there are aliens, they don't want anything to do with us. I mean, we're aliens, technically. We're floating in space, right? But I don't think they want anything to do with us, and I don't know what drugs these people were taking, but I was like, you wasted an episode on UFOs when you could really be helping somebody else with an unsolved case by promoting their case and because at the end of every episode it's like, if you have any information, please reach out. And people might, you never know. So it really kind of bothered me that they wasted an episode on UFOs. But whatever. But it was really good other than that part. I almost didn't want to watch the episode, but I was like too lazy to turn it off, so. Okay, I actually do kind of like that. That is cute. Now I'm going to try to find a purple. Maybe this light red violet I'm going to try. I don't know my polys as well as I know my prismas, so it does take me a minute to find out where they are. What is that? Crimson? Okay, so one more behind that. Now, this is why you swatch things, because I would not have thought that this was this color. At all. So yeah, that's why we swatch. But I don't want to keep you guys here too much longer. Ooh, that light colored right over that line. That's the other thing with going over with pencils, is that it kind of pulls out some of the lines sometimes. I don't think that's dark enough. Let's do his cheeks and then we'll leave it at that. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Not much. Like I said, I'm gonna try to record some haul videos and stuff and at least get them edited and up on YouTube. I often just film everything, post it on YouTube, and then I have them release at different times since we can schedule them now, which is awesome. So yeah, so there's that. I'm trying to think. I thought I would have like much more funny things to say today, but I guess not. I don't know. Yeah. Let's do his cheeks. Let me see. What do we have here? Let's try maybe fuchsia. It's gonna be a heck of a time getting these colors back in, because I've pulled quite a few out and haven't put them back. Magenta. Ooh, what color is magenta? Ooh, no, that's too dark. Let's go with fuchsia. See, now I don't know where that one is. Is this one fuchsia? Looks fuchsia, yeah. Alright. Since I decided to make his cheeks extra bright. See, now that's perfect. Perfect little blush. Well, I did get further than I thought. It's just gonna be the leaves. The leaves are gonna be the death of me, and I don't know. I think all this back here is snow, and then this is a walkway. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Probably won't finish this today because, like I said, I have chores to do and I have videos to record. Because I could do the chores when my roommate's home. I prefer not to record when she's home. And she gets off at 7 something today. Let's see, my calendar's back there. 7:45? Yeah, 7:45, so she'll be home around like 8:15. Gonna sharpen this. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough week. I think ahead for the channel, again, the rest of this month I have hauls and flip throughs for you guys. I'll of course have the finished pages the beginning of next month, and then I really need to cool it with buying stuff. So I think I'm gonna try to do more maybe more chat videos. Let me know if you guys would like that, or more, not tutorials, but please let me know if you guys have any ideas or anything you would like to see me do, or anything you'd like to see me color out of. I have my complete coloring book haul on the channel, and I have obviously accumulated since then, so any videos after that are new books, which I have flip throughs of. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say. I have my mom's sending me some coloring books from back home, and I don't know if I had told you guys that already or not, but I'm excited to get some of those books. I don't know, my stepdad just had surgery, so I don't know when they will be here, but but she will be sending them eventually. That's cute. Sorry, I was trying to scrape off a little bit because I didn't really like how dark I went there, but we'll fix it. I think I'm gonna leave this and this and this white and just do either Posca or something over there to get the lines out. I'm gonna have to fix his face, fix his arm. The house looks pretty good. Might try to put some like black shadow in there. But yeah, so I've got some stuff coming for you guys. Again, please let me know if you'd like to see anything else. I have blabbered on quite a bit. This is probably going to be a long video. So I appreciate you guys if you are watching it. Let's do this. I did this in the Cali art video, so if you are watching, put a Christmas tree emoji if you made it to the end. And if not, that's fine too, obviously. If not, you wouldn't have heard that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I really, excuse me, I should not have chosen that cider to drink today, but yeah, so I hope this made somewhat of sense, as always. Stay cool, my friends, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a great day, guys, and I love you. And that's, what am I doing? That looks really weird with the coloring glove. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.